Good morning. Happy Tuesday. It's funny because I normally don't work on Tuesday and I'm on my way to work today. I hope everybody is having a great week so far and looking forward to some great times with family. So today's topic is taking responsibility for your own ish. Okay. I wasn't sure what my topic was going to be today. I have a list that every time something pops in my head, I accumulate a list. But I ran into someone that confirmed for me that this was the topic for today. I think if we take responsibility for our own ish, it's a huge array of ways and things that could be handled or looked at. For example, let's deal with personal relationships first. Friendships, business relationships. Take responsibility for your own ish. I'll give you an example for a personal one. So the person that I ran into the other day that confirmed that this was a good topic for today is someone that I had a major fallout with over 10 years ago. It's been about, maybe it's been 7 or 8, but in the 10-year range. But we were very close at one point. The fallout happened. And when the fallout happened, they're mad at me for how I responded to the fallout. But they were the reason for the fallout. So here's where taking responsibility for your own ish would apply in this situation. Now, I take full responsibility for what I did. I responded like a gangster. I really did. I really did. And I felt like I had every right to. I feel like when people do things to you, they cannot dictate how you respond to it. That's why you have to be responsible for your own stuff. If you are in a relationship with someone and you're mishandling the relationship, you can't be mad at how the person that's being mishandled responds. I know another example. A man that I knew years ago was burned. His lady poured hot cooking oil on him. The man has PTSD. His skin was damaged badly, and although most of his scars have healed, he's probably still not sleeping, and that happened definitely maybe 15 years ago. When I spoke to him, I never respected someone so much in my life. His response to it was, I just want her to be at peace. I hurt her. I did things to her over a period of time. And you just can't tell people how to hurt. You can't tell people how to respond to being hurt. You can't tell people how to respond to being mishandled. And I mishandled that woman in so many ways for so many years. Now, do I agree with what she did to me? No. Would I have done that to someone? I can't say that I would have, but I can't say that she shouldn't have. I can't say what she should have done under the circumstances that she was dealing with. So here's another one. Fathers. A lot of fathers aren't taking responsibility for their own ish when it comes to their kids. They're using the excuse that the mother is the problem. I am a mother, and I can tell you for certain on everything about me, there is absolutely nothing and no one on this planet. There are no circumstances or situations that could exist that will keep me away from my children. Period. As a parent, if you are allowing that to happen, then you need to take responsibility for your own stuff. Don't let the other parent be the excuse for the breakdown in your relationship with your children. Don't let their relatives on their other side be the reason that you don't see your kids. Don't let other people run you off and then you're not taking responsibility for the fact that you're allowing people to run you off from your responsibility in relationships. There are a whole bunch of ways to do it, guys. So all I want to do today is to say, be mindful of your actions. When you feel like somebody is handling you wrong, look at the man in the mirror first. Man in the mirror first. Really take a good, honest look at yourself first and figure out, have I done something, whether you intended to do something or not, have I done something? Could I have said something that caused them to respond to me that way? Because for every action, there's a reaction. And you better know that even if you don't do something on purpose, that's a part of being imperfect. You could be doing something right now that is really hurting someone. They're not speaking to you. They're being distant, and you have no idea why, because they haven't had the heart or the bravery to say, you did this, that, or the other, and it hurt me, or you made me feel some kind of way, so I've been keeping my distance. So look at the man in the mirror first, the woman in the mirror first. Let's make that the selfish homework for today. Take a look at yourself. Look at your relationships. If you find yourself saying, yeah, I did that. I used to hear this a lot. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have talked to you that way. I shouldn't have handled you that way. But if you are saying but at the end of a phrase where you were starting out taking responsibility, but is the backspace delete to all of that. That means you're still not taking responsibility. You can't say, but I mishandled you, period. I did something wrong, period. I hurt you, period. Regardless, we're not talking about the reason that you did it. We're not talking about the circumstances around when or why you did it. We're just saying, bottom line, either you did it or you didn't, period. Whether it was intentional or not is not even the issue. Either you did it or you didn't. It's very easy to offend or hurt. It's very easy to miss these things. So take responsibility for your own ish. Somebody needs to hear it. Make sure you share the video. Don't forget to check out my YouTube channel, Ty Reporter. For those of you who are waiting for the What Next email, I am going to send the email out likely tonight, but you'll get I'll still make sure to say it in a message so that you guys will know to look for it. If you have not sent me your email address and you want to know what next is the election is over. What next? Because we have concerns in the minority communities about our income and future, as far as retirement, as far as Social Security, as far as the tax thing, how's that going to affect us? So if you want to know what next, make sure if you haven't sent your email to me, send your email to me so that I can let you know what's next. Have a great day. It's almost Turkey Day. My chitlins are thawing out. Yeah, I do chitlins. I only did it by request this year. My baby wanted some, but I'm gonna eat them too. You guys have an amazing rest of your day and take responsibility for your ish.